The last king was brutally murdered under mysterious circumstances just months ago. He left no male heir. You, a hoplite trained to be among the finest in all of Sparta, have now been chosen to take his place. But your reign begins in the shadow of war. The Persian king Xerxes has launched a second campaign to conquer Greece, commanding over 2 million warriors and 1,000 warships. His ambition, total domination of the Greek world. Thessaly, Macedonia, and Boeotia have already submitted to his rule. As the new king, it falls upon you to lead the resistance and defend Greece and its people. Protect Greece and lead your men to victory. Welcome to The Last King. We're just going to try this out for an hour or two and see if that's something you like. If so, as always, there'll be a link to the Steam store page in the description below. This would be my first run at this. Sometimes I do a rehearsal just to check out the game, but in this case I have a very, very limited window of opportunity to try recording. I feel like my dude is a little sluggish, but I'm sure that's part of the combat mechanics. Select unit hold, move selector scroll. Okay, so from what I saw, it kind of resembled things such as a survival-based mountain blade. I don't know how accurate that would be. It's probably not particularly accurate, but that was the vibe that I was picking up. That made me interested in the game. That's why I'm checking it out now. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, just collect 20 stuff. I thought we were supposed to head to a destination. Remember, yes, I see the text on the top right now, but when I'm just chatting, I'm looking at the descriptions on the bottom right. I don't know if that's part of the song or a guy like spotted me. Some stones are worth more than one. Some stones, collect 20 sticks. Wait, did I just double jump? No, it just felt like a double jump. You do have a stamina meter in the bottom left, but it's fairly generous. I couldn't run across the entire countryside, but it's enough for just day-to-day gathering at least. The game's just lagging for me. So the way my computer works is it'll often load. The first time I load something, it delays quite a bit. I don't know how common that is for people's computers, but that's the way my computer works. Trying to hit it. Okay, so the return, that's escape backspace, that brings up this menu. I was just trying to get rid of the flag. Player mode? No. How about wood cutting mode? There, at least the flag is gone now. Oh, construct one crafting table. Okay, mouse wheel up it. Player mode, construct mode. Construct a crafting table. Use mouse scroll wheel to select player. Okay, yeah. Hold on. You bring this window up after I did all those things. Oh, but all right. Okay, so we want a crafting table. Hit number 1. That was not it. Oh, I click it. I mean, out in the open is not exactly where I want to be, but why don't we just pop it up here because it looks more official. I was hoping to scroll. And that canceled it out. Okay, click and hold? No. Oh, alright, well, I just ended up placing it instead. Craft 1 Argonian Spear. 7.5 attack, 11.5 pushback, 240 range. Can cut off limbs? Yes, that sounds awesome. Alright. They wanted me to craft 1, but I was kind of wondering maybe I should go for 2 so I could throw 1. Nah, we'll just go with as it asks me to. Equip. I don't like these pop-ups. I just mentally guessed that it was going to be tab to open up inventory, so I empty spear slot. Okay, well, come on, dude. Use mouse scroll wheel to choose and select spearman mode. Left mouse button to select. Mouse scroll wheel to choose options. Select left. Okay. it's a little clunky. Alright, let's see if I can do that fast. Scroll wheel 1, 4. Okay. Oh, they took the golden beam of light a little too seriously, I think. As far as I know, the idea started with Fable, just leading you on a golden trail everywhere. Then games since then have basically done things similar to that. Not all rocks we can pick up. I noticed that the very first rock I walked up to, I was trying to pick it up earlier. Maybe I wasn't hitting the right key, because I noticed I was trying to hit F on some of these. You can't really run strafe left. I feel like some games you can, that's why I'm walking at an angle sometimes. Alright, lagging a lot, so I'm hoping we're loading a new area. We're just leaving that crafting table? Whatever. How much did that cost me? Hey, hold on, I'm gonna check something real quick. What's 2 then? Move to marker. That's army control. Okay, so we have 2 is army control, 3 is formations, 4 is squads. That's the same. So what's on the bottom of the screen now? That's exactly the first wheel. So how much did it cost me to make that? It cost me 5 cloth? Oh, 5 wood. Okay. It's not too expensive then. I don't think it's a... I did set the graphics to maximum, but the way it's chugging doesn't make me think it's a computer graphics issue. If it was, my computer would be chugging along the way just regularly. But I could try toning it down a little. I think performance is more important. Let's go ahead and tone it down just a tad. Oh, it's at performance. Okay. Before we began, I selected to best quality, but I guess we'll leave it at performance, sure. This world respawns around me. Has to re-enable. Was it not? Was it this way before? I don't think the ground looked that way before, did it? We'll try recommended for now and see how that really works. Yeah, I think the ground looked a little more like this before. That's not necessarily the way I would use a spear. Like, you're stabbing over your... I guess that's because your shield, I suppose. But the swing and... Okay, it changes how I press my movement, I think. I'm pressing D in attack. This is what he... That's the first few attacks. But if I press W... No, okay, well, there was a time where he was just stabbing forward repeatedly. Yeah, right now, he's stabbing forward repeatedly. I'm using W. Right mouse button is not blocked. There's, you got space for dodge, it says. I don't think I need a horn for every... I was trying to... I actually hit dodge right after I did my 3rd attack, just because I assumed he was going to get to retaliate. But the game wouldn't let me dodge. I think it's probably like some sort of giant delay. Yeah, I tried dodging as soon as I made him stagger backwards. I do think there's a delay, so I'm going to try it now. I'm going to do an attack, and I'm going to start mashing spacebar. Okay, he dodged there. Okay, well, when I was fighting, it wasn't letting me dodge. Really? I get nothing for this? And the reason I'm still stabbing is I'm wondering if I have to dismantle the body or something. I'm just pressing E on it. And earlier, my guy was like flashing or sparkling when I was hitting him. Whatever. Oh, I saw a chop tree for a second. Of course, we'll have to make an X. I like that I have like 102 thatch, 92 stick. I hope stick is the same as wood. Yeah, that's probably it. Better than nothing, stick. Okay, I wasn't sure because the thing next to better than nothing looks like it might have been the spear. Or maybe that's just a regular icon. We got meat, actually. We had 13 meat. I'm not walking all the way back there, but maybe I got the meat when my character was glowing. Few resources short. Wood 5. Oh, I guess sticks are not wood. Alright, I mean, sure. How do I make wood? Confirm points assigned. Oh, maybe that was me leveling up. Okay. I would like to construct wood. Oops, that's Q and P. That's a really far apart game. Okay, just go on infinitely. Layer modes. Yeah, you won't. Come on. I hit it several times. Oh, geez, alright, we gotta go all the way back. I guess we'll just buy an axe in town then. Okay. The dude wasn't walking forward for a second, so I thought maybe like walls hadn't rendered in or something. So where's my Athenian club? It said I got an Athenian club. It also said I got a health potion, but I got nothing. Did I need to click on them? Ah, okay. Well, if it did, you're a foul reward system. I don't see anything on the floor, so I guess we'll just keep moving.
Speak!
My king, I am glad to see you back safe and sound. While you were fighting the raiding party in the mountains, the wretched Persians came from the forest and caught us off guard. The soldiers are wounded and need shelter. We need a military camp and 5 tents for our men to rest in. Gather the men. I'm on it. Struck 5 tents. As you command, my king. Press the back button to close. Oh, R is rotate. Okay. I don't have wood yet. I'm gonna need an axe before you let... Inventory, I to toggle, right mouse button to divide. You're not gonna make me walk all the way back to the crafting table, are you?
Speak!
You can build the tents anywhere you like. We don't mind. Thank you for helping us. I'm aware you just returned from a deadly battle. Well, what I need is an axe, and I'm not even sure I know where the crafting... I'm not even sure I know where the crafting table was. I have more pressing matters at hand. We'll read her lines out later. E doesn't transfer to the next dialogue option once I've clicked. Rebuilding houses. Please help us with raw material. Well, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll overwrite the tins. Thatch can be found in bushes. Clay and stone can be found on the ground. To make bricks, build a smelter. Yeah, I think I may have mashed the button several times to talk to him. I think I may have broken the game a little. Somehow I got into super overview mode, which I don't think is intentional. Maybe it is. Build 3 residential. The reason, okay, it must be because I see little icons above some of those building sites. The reason I went to this guy because it says gather materials. I thought he was going to help me do that. Escape. I'm just trying to leave the area so the screen goes back to normal. Settings, keyboard, mode selector, that's not it. This is not good. It might be a game mode that I'm supposed to be. It might. I mean, let's try talking to the soldier again. See if that fixes things. I don't know. All right, I will restart the game and we'll be right back. I don't know if this is intentional part of it, so let me just exit out of everything. All right, we're being chased by the boars because I have not built the crafting table yet. I think I found my way to the city. Oh, and there's a wolf after me as well, and I couldn't lose them. In fact, if I start navigating up the hill, they navigate perfectly up the hill using Oblivion-style mountain climbing. I doubt the soldier will protect me at all. But we can build our crafting table here at least, so let's do that. Put it here in the middle. The reason why we could craft it actually is it says for free. Only the first one's for free. And we can use R to rotate. Yeah. Doesn't look like we can build wood. We can build things out of sticks, however. So I'll make a stone pickaxe. Or stone axe, stone pickaxe. We don't have wood, we have sticks. Nope, we can't build a bow yet. We should get a club when we complete this quest. Officially, we should get a club anyways. I'm gonna equip this spear. Now we can defend ourselves against... Thanks, game. Now we can defend ourselves against that guy. Go to the city. I knew I'd have to head back here, but I wanted to build the workbench in the town. Let's see if we can get this axe this time, or club, I mean. Okay, I'll click the club. No? I'm clicking all over the place. I'm gonna hit close here. Yeah, I don't see it. You didn't give me anything. You lie. It's not on the floor. Just invisible. That's really clunky system. So that's what the thing was I was walking through before. It wasn't an invisible wall, it was an invisible rock. Oh, I'm probably supposed to click on the pulses, I assume. Okay, hold on. Oh, that was really fast. Okay, I clicked that time for sure. I'm not sure anything happened. I guess maybe he just starts at that time. That's probably what it is. It's fine. Yeah, this is holding it down right here. So there is a definite slowdown. See, this is holding it down at that time. Okay, this is a click. all we get was stone. I picked that up off the floor. That is really dark. That is just too dark, okay, game? Okay. It's like a slowdown animation for it as well. And okay, so the game would normally have you build a crafting bench not somewhere around the city, and unless you're trying to craft everything available to you and you know the difference between sticks and wood at the beginning of the game, you'll be walking off without the ability to craft axes. All right, how much wood do we need to craft these tents? Oh, it's O. Okay, the letter O does this. So that's all the trouble I have. But that's fine, because I wanted to get my crafting bench anyways. Ish. We need... Is that really the right one? Maybe there's a tent tier 1. Right here. 5 wood, 2 stone. Okay, that seems a lot more reasonable. I have enough. I've got like 15 wood. But he wants 5 tents, I believe. So I don't have enough. We'll leave that one for a shade. This is right next to the city. Yeah, I don't like this, the mode business. Just let the player use it. What else are you going to do against the tree? Am I going to use a spear against the tree? I do like the fact that I can carry lots of resources. I don't like inventory management. That's such a chore. Alright, let's go and talk to him, and this time we'll work on... Speak! Alright. Construct 5 tents. Hopefully tent tier 1 is sufficient. Actually, you know what? We'll do a save. Everything's a giant horn. I don't like that either. Can I put it on this? Probably not. This is probably meant for rebuilding things. We'll put it behind you. I was trying to select my axe again. Okay, there's more cues about doing the axe. Like there's a little metal against metal sound when I click properly. Maybe I just wasn't clicking properly for the pickaxe. 1, 2. Still short. One, 6. Yeah, let's see what the number is. And by this point, it should be it, but let's see what the number is. 7 now. Yes, I can see that I was short before. I'm ready to not get a reward for this. But it's for quest progression, obviously. Get you facing the outside. Speak! You are one of the best and finest builders I have ever seen. Thank you for building the tent. Something, something, something. Stone club, supposedly. Spiked club, supposedly. I'm clicking it, clicking it. Now the men can rest at ease. If you're looking to increase your army, go find the general. Or if you just wish to help around, find architects and the healer. They need your help. Maybe there's like another inventory screen. Oh, the map finally loaded. Okay. The star is. No hidden things or invisible things there. Escape not working. Well, you tell me you're giving me all this stuff, but I see nothing. You have anything else to say?
Speak!
My kind, gathering minuscule resource takes too much of your time. I would suggest you build a gathering station, make a fellow Greek do this work. Yes! Just build a gathering station from the construction menu anywhere you want. Once built, assign a unit to it. I'm probably going to need wood for that, but let's see here. Gathering station. $10 wood, which we have like 2 wood at this point. I was trying to decide if I should leave that tree there as a marker. So that way I kind of see where the tutorial hill or valley was. I never have to wander down that way or anything. Now here's the thing: unless I'm building another village from scratch later, I feel like you could just get away, get rid of all of this stuff in the beginning and just put the player in charge of it already. I know you want to tutorialize them building things, but if you're only doing this one time ever, it's actually more of a chore rather than entertainment value. It's kind of like if you're writing a story, you start closer to the interesting parts rather than, when the guy was born or something. I thought maybe 25, but it's just 10? Did I select the right thing? Okay, for some reason I thought we needed 25. Maybe I was looking at something else. All right, gathering station. The speak is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't trust you. I'm not gonna even hit close. I'll hit this X button and see what happens. Great. Now you can focus on more important tasks and objectives. All these resources would automatically in your inventory. I'll arrange soldiers for the night guard now. You weren't letting me out with escape or spacebar like you normally do. You flicker in existence, but when I'm trying to mash E, nothing. There. Well, E doesn't do anything anyways. Alright, whatever. He said assign a unit to it without any sort of mission objective, but he did say assign a unit. There's a huge delay when I hit escape, by the way. I'll show you. I'm gonna go to army mode. Attack, defense, stop. Okay, I'm gonna hit escape. Ready? Now. That's the delay. Alright, well, let's see what else you got. You got any more quests for me? Collecting and chopping wood is always a tedious and tiring task. I would suggest you construct a lumber yard. That's what I thought I was getting. I thought you were going to get me all this wood. This will enable other Greeks to do this work for you, and you can focus on other tasks. I know the saying. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But I guess we'll just do it anyways. Build a lumber yard from the construction menu where you want to. Once built, assign a unit to it. Yeah, I heard that before. I would like to build it right there, right next to it. That actually looks kind of cool-ish. All right, whatever. Before I talk to him, can I assign someone first? No, fine.
Speak!
Maybe someone else in the village, like the architect, but you'd think the soldier would help me man these stations.
Speak!
Yeah, King, the unit has deserted his ranks. You must find him and bring him to justice. Maybe not at the moment. I was just hoping to get an economy running rather than wandering the world. I want to see the building aspects more than I want to see chasing down enemies. Especially when there's going to be like 15 minutes of walking. We have 6 pieces of wood. We can now build a bow. And a plank shield. Oh, that's what we're unlocking. We're unlocking the... Okay. I feel better about the rewards now. It makes more sense than, you know, like a club falling from the sky and giving it to me. Sure. I did not have any inkling that they were giving me blueprints. Stone hammer that. I mean, is that a tool that I would use? Because I don't want to craft it as a weapon. Hold on. Let's see what pickaxe might be assorted under. Well, so the hammer is sorted under sword, so yeah, that'd be like my equipment slot item. So let's look for a thing with a really high... Oh, so you throw that. Interesting. So maybe a spike club. We would need hide, which we don't have because I didn't kill an animal in this playthrough yet. The previous playthrough where you just reset the game, that's Spartan Kid Spear, that's better than what I've got. That's ridiculous. Well, we'll continue completing quests before we really start crafting a bunch of stuff. So I don't mind that I've crafted the axe and pickaxe. Torch might not be bad, but thankfully, once it finishes the darkness fading in, I can actually see something. Okay. I guess because there's nothing selected, this is the default image for it. Alright, so I don't need to worry about the stone hammer, because that has no bearing on anything I need. Okay. Let's go and chat with some of these other peeps. The healer I think probably wants me to collect, like, medicines and stuff. I want to get my economy rolling. That's what I want. My king, we are rebuilding the houses that were destroyed by the Persians. Please help us with a few raw materials. Of course. Thatch can be found in bushes. Clay and stone can be found on the ground. To make bricks, build a smelter. 3 residential houses. How do I do that?
Speak.
Okay, now we're just super dark again. This is just way too dark sometimes, game. Okay, so we don't have the wood, we don't have the bricks, but we do have the thatch. So I guess we'll come back to that. But we need a smelter to get the bricks, so we also need the wood. All right, here's what we're gonna do then. I'm gonna go ahead and cancel my mission, take the soldier mission, and maybe that's how I get people working on these things, where he shows me recruitment. So I'm gonna swap missions real quick. I'll tell you where to find him. This will also send a message to the others in the army. All right, before we do that, let's go ahead and 1,000 meters that way. Make a save here first. Actually, I need some wood anyways, then we'll make another save. I built all that stuff. Well, I was going to build it anyways, but I was enthusiastic or more inclined to build all those things because I thought people were going to be working for me to get these resources. Okay, I can't see anything anymore, game. Okay. That is quite a bit. That was good. That was worth the effort on that tree. I think these... Okay, good. I was wondering if things would respawn. I know for sure I cleared out this little region right here. Let's get some more clay. I don't know how much of this clay we'll need. Well, you know, if I build the houses... Maybe I will get soldiers for it. Alright, let's see how difficult it is to make a furnace. That's not the button. I know I'm flip-flopping between the two, but I just want an economy. That's all I want. So, is it to build the houses, or is it rescue the soldier? Or collect this deserted soldier? So, Furnace. Burial tomb, trade post. I don't see a furnace specifically. I got smelter, not a furnace. We need hides. Leather. I don't have leather. Try making a tanner and a loom, but I assume I need to carve up an animal first. So I guess we start crafting some of this stuff here. Okay. I don't know if I'll even bother using clubs and stuff. I mean, we'll build at least one, but I assume I would like to stay at range. Still, I guess whatever does the highest DPS. Spike club just sounds oh, we don't have a leather, that's right. This is just, I guess, all around better, so we'll go and craft one of those. Switch to a kid's spear. Flank shield. Get ourselves a bow. Make some arrows. We'll go 50. Can I type this? No, you really won't let me type in that. Alright. We'll make 50. Knife made from the bones of your enemies. I don't even have leather, so I'm not going to go bother going to one. Alright, so let's equip all this. Can I right click? No, that does something else. And now I can't. Now I don't have a mouse anymore. I can't escape out. No, game, seriously. I can't escape out. I can't tab out. I'm moving the mouse all the way to the top right and just swinging down just a little bit to try to get that exit. It flickered for a second. Okay, hold on. Okay, it came back, but whatever, game. Okay, don't right click inside your inventory. Does it not swap? Yeah, I guess not. You not move? Or is something right there? Is there something right there? Whatever, game. You don't want to tell me stats about it? Yeah, it just says 10 attack, 180 range, 120, I don't remember what that is. Probably knockback. Technically better attack power, just less range, obviously. Okay. Yeah, it's not a big difference. Alright, we're gonna march on over. Not exactly my favorite thing to do. I was mashing E as I was running over to Clay. You can always assume that I'm mashing E as I run over resources. It's just if I happen to press it at the right time. I'm gonna assume that's a hostile camp up there. So I don't know why they'd be so close to my broken city. Let's check it out, though. I'll probably run away. Entering Persian military territory. Difficulty low. The reason why I assumed it was hostile is the waypoints. Can I sneak up on them? I don't know what this is. I hit control, my dude sort of starts stagger walking. Takes a long time to get that bow out. But yeah, it wasn't inside that base, so I knew it wasn't gonna be in that base. See? There, that's... Okay, I can't fire. Okay, somehow he was firing. I guess I just didn't see the animation. So don't pay attention to my character's animation, just assume he's shooting. I see the arrow now, though. You killed a scout level 0. Okay, we got 5 XP, so 2.5 each. So if I kill another 2 scouts, I will level up. Let's try fighting this guy. He might kill me. But that's why we saved before wandering the world. Oh, leather. Alright. I'm hitting control. I thought control was supposed to be dodge. I don't know, it's space, but this is space. This hopping is space. He's not moving forward. I don't know why he's not moving forward. That didn't go well. Yeah, that looked really bad, but I assure you I was pressing forward in space at first, and since he was hopping up and down, I thought, oh, maybe it's the control button. Whatever. They got first strike on me, but now I should probably... Why is my... Oh, my stamina. That's why he's not moving anymore. Maybe? I don't know. That's his max speed. That might have been it, though. Maybe I wasn't moving at all because I had no stamina. I assume my base won't defend me. Hello, guard. I bet you do nothing. Maybe the enemy does not want to cross into my territory. That's about the best I can hope for, frankly. We need salvia. I was going to say saliva. Well, we don't have any salvia. I don't want to press 1 or press the minus button the whole way. Maybe I could rest inside one of these tents. Right, well, what we're going to do, I suppose, is we're going to just go and hit destroy and see if we get everything back for it. And we probably don't, but I'm going to load now that I know not to really mess with the camp. I didn't really think I could handle it, because I assume I need 8 people to have a full squad. So we're going to hit delete and see what happens. We get 5 wood, 2 stone. Is that what they each were? Yeah, 5 wood, 2 stone. Alright, what about this free workbench we got earlier, or we built earlier? Is it gonna be 5 wood? It is! Alright, so there you go. When you build your free crafting table, make sure you dismantle it to go with you. So we're gonna go main menu. And then continue. What? Are you starting me from the very beginning? No, I guess not. But why am I hurt? I have items. I have Argonians. Why am I hurt and why am I dying? I mean, I guess that'll be the end of the episode because I don't want to do it a third time. The game does come out in 2 days, so I guess August 2nd, but why is this a thing? Now, I went to main menu because I didn't want to save and exit. Like, these are my options. I can save the game, I can save and exit, Restart level I didn't think was what I wanted. I think my dude's drowning now. I don't have experience, so I'm not sure where the game thought I was hurt from, because I was fully healthy when I was crafting and stuff. Okay, game. All right, well, that was the last king, and that was my last chance. So I'm just going into exit. What happens if I hit save and exit? I mean, let's do save game, and then restart level. But to be fair, the game isn't even in early access right now. This is just a press release. I assume that they will work on this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, where you can save, be dead, and get the intro all running at the same time.